So, before getting the Palladium, I would like to get some upgrades in the main base. So we will get upgraded armory that will allow us to get more ammo faster. Because honestly, it was quite a pain to get ammo the old way, the slow way. So I really don't want that. Let's upgrade the labs for faster research. And we are out of iron. We can also upgrade the generators a bit, but I don't think it's worth it. Let's get this one up. That will give us more water here. Other than that, we are ready to upgrade more of those generators of resources, synthesizers. They should be somewhere south of this area. Yeah, so we don't really have iron, but we have a lot of carbon, so yeah, we can do this. And we can also spend the excessive carbon. Do we have the technology already? Wait. Tier 3 nuclear. Yeah, we have tier 3 nuclear, so we can upgrade the nuclear power plants as well. They are expensive, they require iron as well, but that will boost our production quite a lot. And since we learned that idle mines that don't do anything are useless, let's sell some of them. Alright, I think we're good, more or less. I like that we have that many portals around, so we can just teleport here and there and be good. So the enemies will attack from the bottom, not mostly, but all of them. Let's upgrade this area now. We have better weaponry now. Look at all those new turrets. That's insanely powerful. That will allow us to do so much more to our enemies. Iron 500, we can afford that. There we go. Right on time for the attack. I wonder if we can just leave during the attack to other areas, because like now we don't have iron, there is no point for us staying here. Jeez, look at that. Elite armor, 8% resist to all. This is so good. But it's expensive as well. It requires a lot of different resources. So yeah, let's try to set up the Palladium ore samples. We can't. We gotta survive the attack first. So the enemies are coming. There is a boss, which is quite strong and annoying. Let's use the weaponry. Oh my god. I pressed so many wrong buttons at the same time. I forgot how to move around. Gosh. Let's use the nukes on it. It will be easier. Alright, there we go. Bam.
There is a breach in our wall.
The walls are breached. That's bad. So I think this boss is very strong, honestly. Like, it's doing so much damage. There we go. This one is done. Oh, wow, there are so many of them. And there is another one coming up. What the hell is the same one? This is so weird. So the attacks are getting more and more aggressive. I like that. We need more effort to defeat the enemies now. So it's not as easy as it was before. Let's go and claim our weapon. And destroy the boss. Hide the enemies away a bit. Oh, man. Where is my spear? Ah, we have it already. There we go. Wow, that dude is so tough. Small machine gun, so useless. And here we are pretty much okay. Like, everything is good. The enemies are... Oh, wow! They actually ruined us quite a lot. And what I like that the enemies, like, they come from all the areas. We have mixed enemy type attacks, which is pretty nice. So things are getting harder. I like that. We barely survived this. Ha, that's fun. I wonder what happened. Like, why our attack failed here? Why our defense failed? Do we have enough resources to upgrade our production capabilities a bit more? Yeah. I think the enemy attacks, they scale with our energy production. That might be the case, and that might explain why they got so strong, because all those nuclear power plants, they add a lot to our production capabilities, but at the same time, they make things a bit harder because we produce way more energy, and it kind of puts additional stuff that we have to fight for. Can we upgrade any of those? We need resources, so we can't.
The weather's changing.
All right, let's go. And gather Palladium ore samples. That's not the base setup yet, so we can just chill. Meanwhile, we'll collect the resources, come back and upgrade more of our production buildings. That will be better. So finally, Palladium area. Honestly, I wanted to do it other way, the hard way. But luckily we managed to do it right now. Gather 600 Palladium, okay. Yeah, this area sucks. I already remember those explosive things. They were really dangerous, so it takes a bit too long to harvest all the Palladium that we need, because we have those deposits drop Palladium for us, or we can get the small, multiple, tiny underground deposits that we have to grind one by one. So this is not a fast mission, but it's not that complex either. So there we go. Those ones. Small, tiny things that drops a bit of Palladium for us, not that much. So yeah, and we have to mine a lot of them. And as you can see, it takes time, but it gives us a bit of Palladium, and we can't really see which one is which, like which one will give us the things that we need. God damn it. I died 2 times already, and we have like multiple areas where our loot resides. Luckily I still have my spear, so we have the basic attack up. I tried to run past enemies, and that actually cost me my life, so we pretty much would like to fight them instead of trying to run through them. Especially now when there are like the enemies that are coming from that wave. There is a boss. Yeah, some enemies can be extremely brutal, so I gotta be really careful. And like, as far as I understand, if you die 2 times, you are done pretty much. Okay, this dude requires melee attacks. They're throwing everything at us. It seems that the difficulty is kind of ramping up. Not too much, but I'd say it's getting pretty hard. I want to throw everything at it and try not to die, which is challenge by itself. Especially with like all those changing weapons that change all the time. It is annoying. Explosives, god damn it. It's really hard to get close to the enemy. Like in order to do actual damage, we gotta be really close. Now when there are no additional enemies, like only the boss, it's not that bad. It's pretty possible. And it's down, finally. Wow, that took a while. We need to go over there for Palladium deposit, which is far away. We might be able to find another way to get it close by, but everything is so dangerous here. Spear Extreme, this is good. So we are getting the red spear soon. So our spike attacks will be even stronger. Wrong way. Alright, let's try to find small deposits instead of the big one. That still should do the trick, right? So now we can do Palladium research technology, Palladium handling, and use that in order to get the outpost of Palladium. I can only imagine how annoying it will be to build a base in this area. Wait, we need to go to the place that I activated, where we fought the boss to get the loot before leaving the area. So it should be here. Let's try to backtrack properly. There we go. We fought for this. I hope it's worth it. Yeah, not yet. We still need to fight a bit more. Are those guys aggressive? Yeah, they are. Uranium. This is so cool. They drop pretty cool resources, but yeah. Finally. I hope we'll get some red tier equipment here. We get a lot of stuff, a lot of iron, actually 2k, that's a lot. But other than that, our loot is bad. Can we make ourselves a red spear? Yeah. It will cost us quite a lot of carbonium, but we can afford that. And the rest of the resources that we can afford as well. DPS is already higher than our previous spear. So that's great. Let's actually get it. I mean, it's pretty much a must. Let's unequip the mods from the old spear, get the new spear equipped. Chainsaw? This is cool, but very close range. I like the spear a lot, because it keeps me at range from enemies, and like, I really don't want to be too close to them. We have cryo damage. Let's get that. That's a red one. Epic. Anything else? Stun chance. For the spear, I don't think so. If we would like to use the stun chance, especially this high, I think it would be better to use it on the trident, because it will attack more targets. This one is more single target damage, so we focus on the boss with this. Acid damage, I guess. Anything else? Man, we don't have that many options. We only have the blue stuff. That will do. Anyway, we get like 484 DPS, various types of damage as well. So that's nice. Good rocket launcher here, which we didn't improve. We'll be okay. Resist all. This one is good because of that all resist. It's fantastic. This one is... I think we can replace this armor plating with the new one. Because even getting this one will give us way more stats in all the areas. Reflective one isn't that good. Can we get the red one? Do we have enough to craft the red armor? Yeah. Resist physical. Resist all. Yeah, let's get it. So this will allow us to improve our resistance quite a lot to most things and have more health as well, so it's a no-brainer. Honestly, I would like to get other upgrades inserted, but currently we're still benefiting from armor the most because we still die quite often, so yeah. Now we can finally get Palladium handling. Let's put it to the highest priority, 40 seconds. And while we're at it, let's get the trident ready. There we go. So we will have all types of weaponry already. We have nothing to do here. So we go back to base to upgrade our production capabilities. Okay, so here we are, back in base. We have plenty of resources, so let's go back to our crafting area. I don't care about wind turbines or anything here, lady. I only care about those little things that produce iron and carbonium for us. And I think we upgraded all... not all of them, most of them. Wow. Now we're good. So we can get a couple more of those. So let's get a bit more. There we go. We can go and make Palladium mining outpost now. Okay, this and this. I hope we will have enough power to supply those. I didn't really calculate it. Each of those is 800. So the power input increasing as well, but it's getting more efficient. I think it should be okay. When those will be completed, we will be good. But yeah, we get over 100 resources per second, which is pretty cool. So we won't have to worry about those basic resources anymore, I think. But what we have to worry about is Palladium mining outpost. So it is time for us to get our last basic resource. We can get mines for other stuff right now. For example, we created Hazenite mining outpost that passively gives us Hazenite, basically. We went to some of those areas as well, but we got nothing sort of passive income things, so we had to just go through that. But for now, we'll go make Palladium outpost. This is important for our overall progression, for new technologies, and for base defense, so that should really help us out. Alright, so Palladium deposit, there is one. Oh, we can cheat around by zooming out and scouting the area. That's why the zoom is disabled, I think. Can we rotate the camera around? Probably not. So I would like to get more Palladium because the one we had is tiny. I gotta heal up because we're getting massacred here. Oh yeah, in this area we will be attacked by enemies, so we gotta get ready for the defense. We have the East Colony here, which I don't think that we need anymore like we did before. Let's zoom out. There are 2 Palladium deposits nearby, which is good. I gotta really pay attention to what's happening around because we will be killed in seconds if we won't be careful. This area is brutally dangerous. I'm surprised how we managed to get like the easiest area first with the uranium, which doesn't have anything dangerous there, to be honest. And then went over here after the lava, which is hard as well, but I think this one is harder than the lava area. Because here you get the underground bombs that are really hard to avoid. Alright, how much do we have there? We don't know. Let's zoom out a bit and now we can see, or we cannot. 16 and 9, that's not that much. We need decent Palladium deposits for like at least 40k, not this crap that we have over here. So it's like 2 to 3 deposits, 15k. 11k. This is actually not that bad. There are no deposits nearby though. Yeah, I feel it's a bit like cheating if we zoom out a bit. But we have this scouting option as well, that's pretty much the same, so I don't think it's that bad. But I mainly wanted to use that to aim at the... Come on! Stop exploding, you fuckers. This is so horrible. Like, I'm getting so much damage just from those underground explosions. Yeah, so I think this will be the best area for us. We can wall off over here, and there is a lot of free space, so we can use those 3 palladium deposits. The rest of those have to be like our mining outpost, because we can't really protect this area properly with all the enemies here and everything. Moreover, I think that we will use this acidic pool in order to generate energy, so that will take some space, and that area works really well with that as well, because we can wall off, we can secure the area and all that. Can we craft the trident now? Yes, let's do that. This one looks dangerous as hell. Okay, so our current trident, unequip stuff from it. Alright, get the 281 turns into 371, so that's like 30% damage increase. And now we can get some cool stuff here. I want HP points per hit. I want stun chance. Right now it's actually useful. Any damage that's red will do. We don't need instant kill. Damage over time will do as well. We don't have anything good here. Projectile properties. I wonder if it will work, because we don't have projectiles. Well, those damage over time things don't really work. Or they do. They do. Why it shows 0 while it's not? 22 damage per second. Let's equip that for now and do something else later. So yeah, I want to see if that will heal me, if that works, or if it will stun the enemies. But for that we need to find the enemies that we can actually utilize. What the hell? This is the wave? Yeah, this is the wave coming up. Acidic yeast is actually spreading pretty fast, so we gotta pay attention. And also what I like about this middle ground area, that it doesn't seem that it will explode and stuff, so it's just here and it's doing nothing. Let's start over here and we'll expand from here. First of all, we need to make sure that the ground is anti-corrosive, because all this area can get infested pretty much. But yeah, the base construction won't be any different from everything we did before, so nothing crazy. I want this geothermal, I think. There are so many hostiles everywhere. Oh yeah, we should do that as well. Alright, so we have some secure ground here. We can secure on the south a bit, that will be easy. But the rest of this protection business won't be easy, because we need to wall off everywhere. There is no easy way how to deal with that. And also I think I need palladium for my own reasons and progression. And we will need the energy production. And to get that we need to utilize those pools on the right. So it's like complex production chain that we need to actually do in order to get somewhere. So wall off over here, the pools. A lot. That's a good thing that we created pretty good amount of passive resource manufacturing by this time, so we can use them without being worried that... Wait, can we? Alright, we can't take out the liquid area, so that's good. I was worried about that. Alright, so I guess we'll just start walling off here and see how it will go. Or I'm not even sure that we need the wall. Maybe we need something else, like the way to fight enemies straight away. But yeah, we'll start with the basic walls and stuff. There are so many living creatures here and it annoys me a bit. Yeah, something like this. We could use this area to wall off. Get off here. Hostiles everywhere. So we can wall off to this area. And down here, that's a lot of damage. Okay, and here, I'm not sure how do I wall off over here. I think this will do. So now we can use this area, destroying local environment a bit. I like how our character, when he just arrived, it was like, no, we don't have to fight them. We are friends, and like we'll have to research them, and then let's massacre them all. We don't care. This is so cool. Yeah, this is a better way to defend the area, I think. The enemies will be coming from southeast. The main problem that we don't have energy production going at all. So right now, whatever we do, we won't be able to secure the base. Alright, let's close it all. We can secure the base anyway, so we'll have to fight manually. That was timely. The yeast is already growing here. Could you get away, yeast? There we go. So that will be basically our base from this side. How much time do we have before the attack? Not much. Those guys don't like my walls. My god, those red weapons, they are so efficient. So much damage. Alright, so we have the walls in place for this area, more or less. And we can actually utilize those areas to get a bit of energy going, and then we can upgrade the technology with Palladium in order to get even more energy, basically. Yeah, the main drawback, we can truly fight enemies now, so... Alright, I'm ready. Why they're coming from the south? Maybe that's not the wave. It feels like it's the wave. Oh yeah, it is the wave. Maybe it's the small wave because we don't have any energy production going right now. So we can deal with it by using normal weaponry. Yeah, not that hard. Done. And we also got some Palladium from the enemies, which is cool. So I think we should start producing the energy because we need that. Let's start with the pumps. We can actually put 2 pumps here. This is crazy cool. So gas filtering plants. We need to space that stuff properly so it won't be in the way, because that will be a huge plant. And then the gas is coming other way, and here we will place the power plants. Where is my base? There we go. We just need some basic power for this in order to work. Oh yeah, and we have also geothermal. I forgot. That should give us some sufficient basic resource production, some power production. Then power plants up there, nothing out here, so that will be close to the base. AI cores. And now we can start building defense, so we can secure this top area straight away, so we will feel safer. Don't have to worry about it. Why this one is considered local again? Because there is no power going through this. Alright, so defenses. We have so many options right now. Like, look at all that weaponry. I'm not sure what to work on. I guess we'll go with basics. Acid speeders will be useless here, so we will go with the flamers instead. Some high tier artillery that will finally do decent damage. Some really high tier repairs. This is so important. Alright, we have artillery tower that requires oh, this is a normal one. Wow. Where's the advanced one? Here, heavy artillery. It requires super plasma, which we can't produce yet, so we can't use that. But we have those portal bombs that are nice, mine layers that are useful in all the situations, right? Let's get advanced ones. And the drones, which are always nice as well. Anything else we can get from here? Shotgun, we have it. Minigun tower, right, because those are pretty cool. Power rod tower, launched long-range warheads. Upon reaching target, power rod emerges from the warhead. It produces high voltage electric arcs. This is so cool. Range is 120. This is a very long range weaponry. This is like missile. So we need to place it somewhere here. This is like advanced the hell? Advanced artillery. So we should help. We need the radar, because we're being attacked and we don't know why. So this long range tower will destroy everything around us. We need to get ready for attacks from all the sides now. No research, what the hell? Let's get some research going. We've got all the weapons now. Plasma tower requires energy, does energy damage, high powered energy projectiles. This is what we get for getting the Palladium finally. So we have all types of weaponry now, but first I want to upgrade the ones that we have to the maximum. Shotgun tower level 2. This is so good. We have a lot of those. Anything else we might need? Power rod level 2, maybe. Pirate traps, maybe. So yeah, now when we have this radar and this tower, which has, like, can I see its range, please? Yeah. Crazy range like this. Look at that. It can destroy everything in this area. I think this is pretty cool. We will anger a lot of enemies, but it will allow us to get our area clean from unnecessary opponents. Alright, so this area is more or less secure. Let's use this pool how we want it, by producing more sludge. Sludge pipes everywhere. Where are they coming from? Southwest. Unprotected area. Not good. But the good thing that we have enough power production already, so that's a good sign. Either here or here. Let's secure both areas. Oh god. Oh, bad, 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 bad. No. Let's destroy. We need to clear it now. Good. This is not good. I haven't thought about the fact that they will attack from this side. Well, at least our AI cores and energy production are okay, so that's not that bad. And now we can get power here. I think they can protect the base over there. So we protected this area. I hope they will come here, not there, because that area isn't ready for fighting. It seems that they are coming here. That's good. Let's add some walls. Okay, I need to make sure that this area is safe. Yeah, this one is safe. That's good. That was it. That was the whole wave. That was tiny. Like really, they did pretty much nothing. Okay, I think we need to start mining Palladium, to be honest, because we have energy now and we will need it for additional base defenses, so... Okay, do we want to protect this area before going... Yeah, I think we would like to protect the area on the east first, just to make sure, you know. And we will obviously need it later anyway, so... It's not like we can skip on that. Honestly, all those advanced weapons that we get, like better turrets and everything, make me feel way more confident about my defenses and everything. Because until now, like, I wasn't sure if my towers will be able to protect us. Right now, I don't even doubt it. They will destroy everything. Especially once we get all of them in place. Which will take a while, of course, but there is no way around that. Let's get the drones here. Do we need the shockwave towers? I think we do. If they freeze and stun enemies, that would be so cool to utilize that. Can you imagine enemies getting close and doing nothing? Awesome. Yeah, I would like them in all the areas, to be honest. I'm not sure how effective they are, like realistically, but I like the idea. All right, let's add the portals all around because we need them. Yeah, those rods are being used pretty actively right now. Do we have secure perimeter on the right? I think sort of. I wouldn't say we are good, but I would say we are sort of okay. All right, this area is consumed by yeast like crazy, so we will have to deal with that. The question is, how do we protect it? So I'm not sure what's happening there. I might want to just wall off like that and ignore the rest of the area, because like this geyser is like and we don't need this space, so something like this, or maybe even this. There is Palladium over there, we want that, right? Yeah, let's get rid of this thing. That might cause enemy attack though, I forgot, so we'd better get ready for that. Mr. Riggs, watch out! I have a question. Why do we construct level 2 walls? There is no answer to that question though, as this is a rhetorical question of stupidity. Alright, so secure the area with the repair towers, and now we can start making protection buildings. That will get rid of most of the stuff for us. There we go. Now my towers will clear this with me, or for me, I'm not sure exactly. So we can bother with something else. So yeah, it will not grow all the way to our base. Level 3 minigun tower. That's something. Yeah, let's take out this thing and yeah, I think I will wall off all the way to that area. So I wonder if that will cause enemies to attack me or something. They don't care. Okay, I get it. I want this. I want to clear the area. Yeah, all the way to this rock. All right, let's do this. Let's put this one like that. And like this. And we have secured another wall. And then we need a bit more over there and we're good. Oh, look at that. The growth stops when we destroy the colony. So it's easy to get rid of. Okay. What kind of defenses do we need here, though? Honestly, we need all of them. With the yeast in place, I think we can't have too much of a defensive capabilities. Okay, we are being attacked by enemies. Sort of. Oh, wow, there is a boss. Why it's here? How the hell did we manage to pull the boss out of nowhere? Let's nuke him. Oh, the damage! No! Wow. I haven't noticed that those things do damage. I'd rather leave it to my towers to defend. Alright, so there is a incoming wave over there and over there. Let's take a look how it is. We lost the machine gun, which we don't really need, so it's okay. This one, the enemies can't really get close because obviously we're good. Over here, our towers are doing a really good job protecting us as well. Drones and everything, they can't really get close. And this is how that electric thing fights. Oh, does it? Do we get friendly then? Fire? Ah, I think this is because of the acid stuff. Yeah, they don't really stood a chance against us. We can protect ourselves. It's not that bad. Excuse me, wall. Can I? There we go. Decorative flag. Not what I expected. But okay. What we need to protect is this area, because we don't have any towers here. And pretty much after that, we secure the perimeter and don't have to worry about anything. I want to start with the mine layer here, because this is a tiny area. Something like... It doesn't fit. God damn it. Okay, let's place one over there, and this area will be secured by something else. This is hard to fit everything in this small area. I know what we need. We need drones here. They will help us either way. Portal bombs as well. They don't have the sight issue, line of sight. This weird tower that slows everyone down, but I can't really fit it anywhere. Rockets are necessary. And of course... artillery. You can never have too much artillery here. I forgot about the flamers. The best AoE damage source. Yeah. Let's place a radar over here. And I'm not sure if we need to secure this area with the green stuff. As far as I remember, the enemies don't really go there. We did the research before and it was secure. So we just need to get rid of the enemies that are right next to us. All right, and in order to secure this area, just in case, we will put some extra drone buildings around. So if someone would like to take us on, they are welcome to try. Okay, so palladium, right? We can sell this because this one is used. We don't really have extra energy, so we need to expand our energy production capabilities here. 800 sludge incoming, so yeah. Oh, there is no research happening. Let's change that. Let's go with the gas energy, so that will allow us to get way more energy from this area and other areas that use gas as well. The next one requires a bit more palladium, but we have that covered. Gas, that was fast. Gas energy level 2 already. Can we get level 3? Gas extractor level 2 or gas energy level 3. Yeah, let's get this one first. What the hell is this? Magnetic stabilizer. That's some new stuff. I never used that. First, let's work on the gas energy, because we can upgrade both refineries and higher tier refinery. It's just more efficient. No, it will produce more flammable gas from the same amount of sludge. And we will also get the new gas power plant, which will produce more energy from the same amount of gas, so that would be nice to have. We need way more sludge here, and if we find another source of it for us, there are plenty, I know, but they are not so secure, let's put it like that. Yeah, I want to secure this one. And can we put it behind this? No. Yeah, I don't like those crossing of pipes. Oh, maybe this is the time to get that new technology going. This one, biomass condenser. So no, not this one. Wait, what the hell? This one. Liquid compressor. No, it's not nice. It can only do so much, so it doesn't move everything. It costs energy. Even at the higher level, it's like 1 energy per 2 items moved. And oh wow, this one is even more expensive. So yeah, I don't know why I would like to use that. So only coolant maybe, that kind of stuff, high tier stuff, so we don't really need it right now. Let's pump it over here from those areas, so that will be easier to defend. Okay, let's make it here. Engineering at its best. So that should pump our electricity production quite a lot, because we have 1.4k sludge that produces 450 gas, and that kind of supplies all those power plants and more. And I forgot very important thing. Energy storage. So we have power production, but we don't have the storage for it, which is weird, if you ask me. So let's put it closer to the AI cores, and we need plenty of that. And we actually need a bit more AI cores as well, I think, because we are done with the defenses, but we don't have any headspace in case we will need more. So yeah. So for the research, gas energy level 3 is ready. We can get insane amount of power from our setup here. The rest of the stuff requires more palladium, which we don't really use. HCM tower, what the hell is that? This is a nuke. Okay, let's add it to our research, why not? And acid spewers. We will need to get highest tier defense later on to protect from everyone. Alright, can we upgrade? No, because we don't have that much palladium. Interesting. Okay, let's put extra power production buildings for now. Now we have 500k energy in the storage, so that will help. Gas consumption is it gonna be higher? No, same gas consumption, so we can build way more of those power plants. I'm thinking where do we want to put them, because we're lacking space a bit. We can make the pipe go here and place them here, because we can. Alright, gas power plant. We can't keep going like this, but here we'll have an opening for the pipe to go other way. You know what I will do here, right guys? We will extend our base later on and get so much energy here that we will be able to produce even more carbonium and ironium if we need to later. So the enemies will come from this side. I think we're ready. What the hell is happening with this artillery tower? Okay, let's get some payload weaponry here. This one. I don't know why I can't construct it there, but I can therefore build one here. Because we have one right here, so they can't be so close to each other. Okay, I'm curious how our gas production is going. Don't care about their attacks anymore. I'm pretty sure about my defenses, but not 100%, so we will make sure that we're safe. We have some issues with the production of power. Okay, that's okay. That's not okay. So they actually, the big creature did what I feared the most. Decided to go through the pool of whatever there is, of bile. And it's just flying there, so... This is a flying creature, goddammit. Although our towers are doing a really good job at fighting it, so... It's not that bad. Let's use everything we can over there, because I don't want to die, but I wanted to die faster. Resist it. And now we have all those... You know what? This. I'm not even sure if I can damage it, because it's so far away. This is unfair. It's abusing the system. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That could instantly destroy me. That was crazy. I took so much damage just by walking there. Rocket launcher, red one, plus 3 parameters. This is so cool. I think we'll have to feed this area with multiple long-range weaponry, so that won't happen again. But for now, let's take a look at the new rocket launcher. This will be better than ours for sure. 1000 DPS. That's like 2 times more. What do we have for the extra stats? Hit points gained per hit and area damage better. Finally, this is good. So we can customize this one. And finally, we can utilize something better. Do we have something that we can sort by... No. Cluster projectiles. 1. Does it mean that we'll get additional rocket? Target piercing. Homing project... I don't like homing. Splash damage radius, not that great. Let's get the cluster projectile. For this gun, it will be really good. Splash damage radius. Right now, it's 6.4 meters. So we can add, but it won't cost that much. Ammo cost lower. Weapon auto aim. Projectiles per shot and per burst. I think that might be useful. Per burst, 136. Or per shot, 0.3. Rate of fire, we can get that, but it's useless because we are launching the salvos. So let's get this. And it does which kind of damage? Physical? Explosive. Area damage. Right. 122 per second. Okay. We don't have that option. I'd love to buff its damage as well, but I can't. Let's just do this now. More rockets. Pretty good as well. Okay. Those long range shots are so slow. So what I want to do, I want to create some minigun towers here just in case to protect the area, and some more artillery towers. You can never have too many artillery towers anyway, right? So they can bombard everyone who is nearby and wronged us. That area is so dangerous. Okay, now production. palladium ore. We need to mine this. It's so hard to utilize all those nodes at the same time, but I managed at a very great cost. Okay, so this palladium is being harvested. This thing works as well. So we have all the palladium deposits available for us being mined. Nothing we can do about that. Let's go scout ahead to that area, kill the big guy
This ion storm
while we wait. Very timely for us to leave, right? It won't last long. Oh, by the way, research. HCM tower. All other towers upgrades. As it's pure higher level. Power rod. I don't really like power rod that much. I thought it would be better. It feels lackluster, to be honest. How much damage does this one do? Fire damage. This is cool that it has different damage source. So I think for now, what we need to do is get a bit more palladium. Actually, we used all of that. That's horrible. I really want to get out of here. And in order to do that, we need to get 10k. Not really, not necessarily. But it would be nice to have it when we leave. My god, I need protection from those explosions. This is the big guy. That totally ignores ranged damage. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Taking so much damage. I would like to get second healing source, sort of. Yeah, we can't use explosives on this guy. It will just ignore them. What the hell is taking us with flies? Oh, this guy. It's his special power. Let's kite him towards our base so we can use our base defenses as sort of additional damage source. Let's jump here. Dude. Oh, they don't like those. Hey, wait. Don't leave. Come over here. Running away like a pussy. Let's keep going. So yeah, basically we can easily run away from the enemy if we get too far, or if we make a jump, they will lose us. There, look at that firepower. Let's go. I'll just go inside. I'll let my towers deal with him. And it works really well. Look at the damage we do. Massacred. Nice. I don't really like what it did though. So it destroyed several of our... or not. There was none, right? Yeah, it destroyed our power connectors. And that actually was horrible. But I think we survived. We can connect them through here. So now what I want to do... I want to trigger this. Oh, there is nothing to trigger. We just consume it. Okay. Yeah, I want to get rid of those things inside of my base, because they are a bit annoying. Oh, we have all the power plants in place. And this one is local. What the hell? Ah, that one triggers the enemies, and they are triggered inside of our base. But we have so much fire power that it shouldn't be a problem. Burst rifle +3. This is what I needed, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, firepower. Let's go. All right, what's that? Oh. That's a lot of AoE attacks. I wonder if that burst rifle is actually any good. Like, for the whole game, I was using only one type of weapon, which is not type of weapon I would like to use, to be honest. But now we can replace this small machine gun with 477 DPS. A burst rifle with 2.5k. And additional options, higher rate of fire and more projectiles per burst. So, let's take a look. 35 projectiles. That will be recovered over time as well, I think. This is good. So yeah, I thought since we have so many energy sources here, right? Let's do some upgrades. Now we have palladium. I really don't want to spend palladium on all that, and we have to do that in order to get more energy. So it's the same as uranium, but palladium in this case. Yeah, let's go find an area where we can get more palladium mines. Because there are 2 over there, 3. Let's go. We can get those 2, I think, and protect them. But first we need to make the power... how's it called? Energy pylon thingy, so we can get energy anywhere in this area. That will allow us to properly utilize that. And also, I think I would like to get the burst rifle modules. That will make it better. Stun chance, ammo cost, maybe. Weapons per burst, 3. So it will be like 12. And I want auto aim for this one. Wait, which is home in projectiles? I think weapon auto aim, right? Because projectiles here, they fly randomly, and I want them to do their thing, targeting at the enemy. So we'll have more projectiles per shot, 30%. This will allow us to get how much? So 12 instead of 9. That's 30% as well. I think it's good. Let's get this. And something for extra damage. So we have physical damage here, which is like upgraded physical damage. There is a star there. Let's see if we can get any additional damage over time. 100 damage per second for the hit targets. I'm not sure if it's that good for this weapon, honestly, because that's not that much damage per second. It's good for AoE weapons and stuff, but not for what we have over here. And the normal damage is, I don't even know. It's 100. So we can make it so much more efficient by just buffing this one with the white bonus. This is interesting. I think those models, they still scale, so I want to get like higher tier module for the damage here. Rate of fire maybe? We will use up projectiles so fast, but we will kill everyone. Let's try that. So more fire rate. Oh, we can charge it up as well. I'd like to see it in action, so let's go and do that. But ammo consumption is crazy. It won't last long. So this is the first Palladium deposit. Here is the second. I see some hostiles, so yeah, auto aim works pretty much if we aim the right direction. I think it will help us with some enemies that are far away and too strong for us to fight manually. Look at that. Pretty decent weaponry with pretty decent damage. What was direct? What? Oh, okay, we switched it. We have the Palladium. How much do we have here? 12k and 15k. That's a lot of Palladium. I really would like to use this area. 4 minutes is the time that we have for protection. We have 44 cores. It's not that much. Damn, we need a portal here. And we need to go and build more AI cores. We will do the weird stuff. During this warm-up period, we will build the defenses there and hope that it will be enough. So, wall off on the top and over here. That's easy. That will allow us to get some basic stuff going. Honestly, it's a bit too far for defensive measures. Let's try this. Double coverage. Radar, because we can. Power connectors, and we need to defend this area as well, so I'll just connect power everywhere because I can. Up here for now we will create a small defensive area like this, and we won't be able to make it large because of this thing. It doesn't allow us to build there, but I want to make like surround this lake, get this area and something like this. Where the enemies are coming from the right, so we need to protect this area and top area and we're good. Let's start building the towers then. I'm pretty sure we will be okay. I'm not certain about that, but my certainty level is pretty high here. Level 3 shotgun tower, that's a lot of DPS right here. Level 3 minigun tower, that's extra damage for everything. We have new types of towers as well, and mines as well. Can we put the mine layer here? Not so much. Drone building. There are so many things here that we can use. This one requires gas. This is pretty cool, we can make those here. This one is too slow, I don't like that. The new power rod turret. Alright, I think the right area is more or less complete. Let's make some sentence. Oh shit, I misclicked. Flamer. It was a flamer here. There we go. So now to protect this area, we need to actually... Oh, this is bad. There are so many enemies. They destroyed all the power sources for us. Oh my god. How? Where did they come from? Well, I know where. They just spawned here. Look at that. There was no way for them to appear from anywhere. Is this area being reached by our base? Do you see those things? That's impressive. What's not impressive is the fact that we can't really defend the attack now. So in order to protect this, we need urgent source of energy here. We don't need that much though, right? Let's actually build wind turbines or something. Because I would like to build how are those things called? Like the converters of sludge and everything, but it will take too long. Alright, yeah, the defenses are power, that's what matters. Yeah, we just need to make sure that this area is defended, right? Everything else doesn't matter that much. So I'm pretty sure about my defenses out there. And I need to secure other areas now, more or less. I'll put more artillery towers here. The flamer here for defenses. Enemies are attacking our main base out there. We have tier 3 shotguns, so I don't really care. I'm pretty sure that we'll be okay here. Yeah, this area is secure. Let's go take a look at the north area. Tower destroyed. Is it because of the boss? Yeah, I think it's because of the boss. But the boss is destroyed now, so whatever. Look at the amount of enemies here. It's insane. Prepare. Yeah, they broke some towers here and everything. This area is hard to defend. This area is good. We even destroyed those long-range enemies as well, so pretty nice. Over there are a lot of enemies, but they can't really do anything now when we repair the towers and stuff. They're trying to get close, like they throw in their ranged... You know what we need to do? We need to make additional repair tower here. One isn't enough. And I think that will do the trick here for survival of this outpost. Yes, but first we need to finish this outpost at the south. Outpost of an outpost, because this area isn't secure yet. Oh my god, this sucks. Oh, there's a yeast progression here. What we need to do is to actually make the ground secure. I totally forgot about the yeast colonies and stuff. And there is one nearby, and we don't want it to consume this base while we will be away doing something else, right? So let's just secure it. I think that's sufficient. Okay, now defenses. Not that efficient, but better than nothing. Yeah, I want to make sure that this area is safe. Not like we will have a lot of attacks, especially from this angle. We protected the most important angle. The bottom one might be another way how enemies will attack us, but other than that, I think we are pretty safe here, so we don't really need that much of a firepower to defend this area. Let's just get a couple of drones here and there, because I like drones, they can fly anywhere, so we can utilize their abilities to the maximum, place them in the worst places, and they will still help. Right, HCM tower though. I kind of like it with the fire damage and everything, but it feels like an overkill, especially for the small outpost. So, yeah, we connected it to the normal grid, so that's nice. We can get rid of those wind turbines now. Alright, so what do we need for protection? Some shotgun towers. I just feel safer when the base is properly protected. You can say I can sleep well at night, but it's not like I'm being that worried about the bases over here. Maybe I am. Who knows? Alright, now artillery. And maybe some sentinels just in case. But other than that, I think we're good. Although what I would like to do here is to utilize those pools and get more energy production. We don't do any research. Why? Well, let's do that. I want to get this one, the new technology. I have no idea what this magnetic stabilizer do, but we have the technology, so I don't want to ignore it. Biomass condenser. You get sludge from the mud. This is cool. So we can produce sludge that we need from the normal mud. But it's too late for that. We have other sources of energy that we're happy about and everything. Let's make rare element mines here. Alright. Here. Can't see crap. This is so weird. Like, can we build 3 buildings to mine it? I think we can. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Okay. First the comet, then we'll head to the area. I want to try the gun in the actual fight. Should have used in the wave, but I forgot about it. Those explosive things are annoying. We need to use the scanner to mine it, I guess, or something like that. We found the comet, but it's only iron deposit here. There is nothing really special. Okay. I thought maybe we get some loot for this, but no. Alright. Let's go to the north, and I think we are really close to finishing the game though. I'm not sure how end game is that, but we should be able to finish that rift portal with all the add-ons and coolant and everything. We just need some more technologies going, but we have most of the stuff ready for us. Alright, so the nest, the powerful one. I would say this gun works really well. Look at that. First of all, it has piercing, so it gets to the enemies. The drawback, limited ammo. So with all those nice bonuses of the gun and stuff, it still doesn't really help me that much, because we have to do all those normal attack sources and everything. Oh no. This area sucks so much. And we still have to rely on the old good spear again. Fuck, I'm about to die now. Can you move? Yes. Can we attack? Yes, that's good. Some why the melee weapons, especially the spear that I use, I don't know about other weapons, but this one sometimes glitches out. And that causes major distress for me because I'm unable to attack during that time, and you know what happens when I can't attack. And it's hard to notice straight away, so, you know, pretty annoying. Nest is destroyed, we get some white crap out of it, nothing crazy. Let's use this one. Our chances of survival are crazy high. Because we are all powerful. What the hell is this situation? Oh yeah, I remember now. We had issue with all that, which I wanted to fix, but then I forgot. Why though? Oh, we have 1.4k sludge, so it's good. Why we have such a low energy? They are going to that second base. But there are so many turrets that it doesn't matter. They are really closely protected. So we have the sludge in the amount of 1.4k going out to those areas. They produce 450 gas. Why? Maybe power issue? I don't know. It's not supposed to be like that. What happened? Why the production so low? Let's do the repair thingy. Maybe something is off. We can... This is repair, not the upgrade, so... I don't get why we get such a low amount of gas. Each of those is supposed to get 100 gas for us, so it's supposed to be 1.4k gas instead of 450. Flammable gas, there is no issue there. Let's do something I want to try. Liquid material storage. We will add that over here. But it seems like we don't have enough sludge coming up to those buildings. We have energy, so that shouldn't be the problem. The gas is not building up. Alright, let's try this. We will add additional sources of sludge, and that should seal the deal. Alright, that will be easy. We don't even have to go outside. So let's connect this pipe over here. So now we have the full supply of this area, and we still have the same low supply of this area. What the hell? Oh no, production is 25 each, it's not 100. I miscalculated something really heavily. Right, so we can upgrade those to get more production of the gas. That explains. God damn it, I still like can't figure out which one is output and which one is storage. So output is 25 gas for 100 sludge on level 1 and 75 on level 3, which is closer to the amount that we need here. And we can upgrade those later to get even more energy out of this, but I don't think that we need it yet. What we need to do is to get more research. We got the magnetic stabilizer, let's get this one, fusion energy. So now we get the fusion power plant that produces plasma and energy for water and consumes hell lot of other resources, but this is even better than the nuclear power plant. But we'll get it later. Right now, inefficient. What is this? Plasma towers, maybe. Lightning tower. Powerful, controllable electric arc that can affect multiple attackers. This is cool. Higher level 1 will attack more enemies. I'm not sure if we need it or not. Honestly, I would like to invest a bit into this research, but I'm not sure what to go for, because there are some cool things here. Like Shockwave Tower was really nice. Do they have higher range? 18? No, it's the same range, so the difference is like more damage? I don't even know. Antimatter ball. So many things. Fire spirit. Like there are multiple researches here. Some of those are locked behind the mission. We are playing on brutal, don't forget about that. Like hardest difficulty. And we're still okay, so I'm surprised about that. Let's get the better sensors for better mods. So once this will be done, we will be able to get way more energy here. I don't know how we consume all that. Ah, we created more mines, that's why. Way more palladium mines. I thought I'll be able to leave soon, but no. Let's sell the unnecessary ones. So we already get... What the hell? Some of those are still called local without overall power grid connection. Yeah, now we have good power production and we can actually start making generators here, but I would like to upgrade them again. That's pretty cheap, but it will allow us to produce even more energy. So we can actually create more carbonium and iron generators here. I'm not sure if it's worth it, to be honest, but I can't do anything about that. The drawback that we actually used up most palladium that we had. We have like 8k there. The good thing that we created additional base for that. 8k there, so we have some, but not so much. Enemies will come from the left side, so we have to protect this area only. Let's go and see if we can fortify our defenses somehow. If we could get gas here easily, that would be a nice option. Oh yeah. Let's upgrade everything. There are multiple things that we could upgrade. So we have the radar. Do we need another one? I think we do. It will help us to cover more area. Let's get some sentinel towers. Just adding a little bit more DPS here and there. For cheap. I like how we can see the enemies coming up so early. Okay, so we have all types of weaponry here. The boss is coming. I want to fight the boss with turrets only, without my manual engagement. But it doesn't seem that anything is working. It's like, oh yeah. Some things are working for sure. Meanwhile, I think I would like more rockets, maybe. It seems that they will help, because there are so many enemies. Repair is good, so none of the buildings are being destroyed. There are a lot of enemies, but the repairs are going well. With the rockets, we get a bit more DPS. So it's going well as well. Come on. This area is a bit in danger, because we are about to lose the repair tower. Alright, I think I want to use the magic there, because that's not nice. Yeah, this outpost part will fall because of this goddamn bastard that truly don't want to die. Oh, it's teleporting around. There we go, it's down. So now what we need to do is to protect the base from the rest of the enemies. Magnetic pistons. Okay. The good thing that we actually create several power lines. So now, even if the walls are breached here and we lost connection to the power grid from one side, we still have another side for that. So we're not losing everything. Damn, those towers are so good. I really like those long range ones because I can see how they just destroy those guys. And they don't do just one shot and chill. They work for a long time. Well, yeah, if I wouldn't intervene, I think we would have issues. But overall, I think it wasn't that bad. Anyway, we have 40k palladium right now, and I think we can just go. What the hell is this? I think it's like pure uranium? Crude uranium? Let's go to the base. What can we create here? Some new weaponry? We don't need any of that. So let's go to the HQ. And I want to see what the hell will happen once we will finish what we wanted. I'm thinking, how can we create the cooling? That's the new technology that we will need to input into that rift thingy. So I'm curious about that. Alright, we are in our base. We can do a couple of upgrades here, I think. Yeah, multiple. But not now. For now, our goal is making this thing work. So, excuse me. Building. Hyper particle condenser. There we go. Pretty expensive, but we have all the resources. And yeah, we need to figure out how to make the plasma. Production super plasma. Converts plasma into supercharged plasma by using the large amounts of energy. Not that much, to be honest. It's pretty easy to do. That's 25 super plasma. And in order to get the plasma, we need fusion power plant. That will produce energy and plasma and will just take water inside. So I think this is sludge, right? We can get more water through those pipes, so we can just make it here. Fusion power plant. Let's go. Damn, this is a bit complex. How much plasma we will get? 100. Alright, how much can we convert here in the plasma? How is it called? Oh, this is not here. In this plasma converter. 100 plasma or 12 resin, which is weird, can be converted into 25 super plasma. And we need 2 of those working for the rift station. So let's make it happen. Plasma converters. It should enter from that side. My god, I'm so stuck. Alright. The end game is close. I missed it. Do we have enough water for this? We will need 100, and I think we don't have enough. We have 500 here. And everything is damaged. I think because of the attacks. Ah, there was an asteroid rain, I remember now. It's pretty straightforward how we can solve the issue with the water. We just make more water filtering plants, and that's it. Okay, that should do the trick with water. Do we have enough mud? We need one more, how do you call this? Pump. Good now? No, we need one more. So many. Oh yeah, because we got the geothermal over there that produces mud as well. And it's max level, so we can get more mud from it. How much mud do we get in the system? 1000, so that's good. We get 900 water, so that's enough for most things. Now we need how many of those things? Fusion power plant. One produces 100 plasma. We need 2 of those. That consumes 200 water, so we can do that. Can we feed them here? No, they're too big. All right, so here they are. Let's connect them to water. Done. And let's connect the plasma to this thing. There we go. Can you imagine? That can actually break the whole base over there. Because I think this is like one of the tiny ways how we can connect the power from one area to another. And there is a way to mitigate that, to make energy pylons, which I never did before. So events like this can ruin the entire base if we won't be careful enough. So yeah, this system is supposedly will allow us to make Rift Station work. What the hell do we do with that new building? This one, the Rift Magnetic Stabilizer. I don't even know. Energy sensors, high level, that's good. Let's get acid spewers. Do we need plasma for the plasma towers? No, we just need energy, yeah, that's good. Because I was wondering if they are getting more expensive. 4 per second, they have some splash. So I think I'll get it. Same with this one, it doesn't cost that much. I think before we'll do that, I might want to upgrade some stuff here. All our weaponry, basically. I will just in case, I will upgrade everything that I can reach. Oh wow, that costs a lot of carbonium. We run out. Alright, but that's a lot of upgrades, to be honest. So let's go in. Rift Station Diagnostics. We're already working on that. 1 million energy. We need 1 million energy being stored. We have so much production of carbonium and iron. Alright, so we have the new mission for us. We need to make 4 magnetic rift stabilizers, those things, and we can build a lot of those. Each of those consumes water. What, really? It hurt, like, they said like it's really hard. We don't have enough uranium. Look at that, we have 8k and we don't produce anymore. And we need 10k for this. Let's take a look at our uranium outpost, why it's not working. Uranium mining outpost, crude uranium, yeah, that was the thing. We don't really get anything out of it. Let's go and check it out. I think we used way too much uranium for our power plants. And we use some more now for the fusion plants. So we actually used quite a lot of that stuff. Alright, let's get rid of those things. It seems that we used pretty much everything here. There are a lot of uranium deposits on the right, so let's go over there. I feel that this area is so much easier right now, unlike it was before. So we can get all those things right now. I think so, at least. Get ready. Oh my god, it will be so messed up.
Let's hit the ground. Let's head there quickly.
I want to clear the area before we will... We'll have to create additional base here, basically. Securing all those deposits, because I think we'll need more for the base defense and everything. So, yeah, I'd rather get all of them while we're at it. It won't be that hard, though. We can get all those 3 in one go and get that one a bit later. What about the resources? 9, 16, 10k, that's good. Let's make the energy pylon. So, I created the outpost. They're tiny, but effective. We have a couple of those. That will give us enough resources to actually get the base ready. I'm not sure that our base defenses is up to date with what's coming against us, but it's too late to upgrade now, so we'll have to rely on our weaponry to help our defenses and stuff. So I don't know, we'll do our best, basically. That's a lot of enemies attacking us, to be honest, and there is a boss that's really strong. What's this? The boss wanted to be personal with me, okay. I have no idea if I'm doing the right thing. But it seems that this boss is taking damage from everything, so it's not that bad. We got reflective armor, the red one, with a lot of... Whoa, that's a lot of enemies. Let's get inside. Repair all this. Repair all that, because we lost some energy. We lost most of the base here. What the hell is this? Okay. That's not good. We need to get everything back and running, because this is not good. On the left should be okay, right? Right, yeah, that area is good. Go away. We need to make sure that the power is going, and that's one of the issues we have right now. Okay, good now. Yeah, I really wish I would be able to do some upgrades before this wave. Let's get a couple of those artillery towers. How the hell do we lose the power connections here? There are power sources everywhere. God damn it, just war. Oh yeah, we don't have the repair tower, that's why. I think it got destroyed. It's time to use our weapon. Or not, maybe not. I don't know. Feels scary. Let's use the explosive weaponry. I think it will do now. Yeah, we can get through this hole and destroy those. It's because of those guys who are resistant to our explosive damage, I think. Because everyone else is dead and those guys are still alive. And that made our fight so much stronger. Those Astragoros Ultras. How we can deal with them? We can get more explosives ready for the next time. But I never knew that there will be next time, so I wasn't prepared. But it was fun. At least some challenge, finally. Let's collect all the specimens and stuff and get the repairs going. And yeah, that was harsh. But we have our base intact, more or less. We didn't took that much damage. What the hell are we building out there? And we can upgrade the towers finally. Those are mines. Because I wanted to make the upgrades straight away. Those are level 1, by the way, and this is level 2 now. I wanted to do it straight away, but that would cause issues because they wouldn't be able to fight and all that. So yeah. So what do we have for the resource? We have the crude stuff. We have the uranium being produced. Can we upgrade those? Yeah, it's not that expensive, so let's get them up to the next tier. And that will produce us enough uranium for the base. So we are in the base. And we have the super plasma being produced now. Not that fast though. Excuse me, can I get more of that? The water is good. Those things produce insane amount of energy. I think we'll go here and get more of the building that create resources for us, especially the carbonium, because I feel like we need more of that. Carbonium synthesizer. So let's get additional row of those guys. Now let's go back here. Why nothing is happening? Super plasma 200 local resources. We need to deliver more super plasma to the Rift station, but the storage is only 200. What the hell? Let's do this. Let's create... Honestly, we need to get ready for the attack because I'm afraid of those now. They get really scary. Let's get this storage of resources. So maybe that will do the trick. Where are they coming from? Let's get the upgrade going. Alright, so what can we upgrade here? Multiple things. And we will need that. Judging by the last fight we had, we will need that. And also I think we can introduce the new weaponry here. So, like miniguns, for example. Let's just get a couple of miniguns here and there. And plasma tower. Okay. And then this thing, which is weird but extremely effective. The bosses are being destroyed, that's nice. We don't have AI cores, we don't have carbonium. What the hell? And those power lines are so annoying to manage. This is a strong attack, but not the strongest I saw ever. Now with the newfound powers and weapons, it's not that bad, we can handle this. Burst rifle +3. Thank you, appreciate that. We have all types of enemies coming up. The armor one, the resistant one to other kinds of damage. The guys who take only physical damage, the guys who take only other types of damage. So, yeah. That's a huge wave. Take a look at that. Do they actually break through? Sort of. This area is being bombarded too heavily. So, for the future reference, We might need to add additional... Need to stop talking. Need to focus now. We might need to add additional repair towers later. Because those bombardment guys, they are doing a lot of stuff. So we need something for the long range attacks to deal with them. But we pretty much survived this. This is a good thing that we actually upgraded our weaponry, because as you can guess, it was really close. Good stuff that we created those long range things as well. They actually work really well against those guys. And the range is crazy, look at that. Haha, not bad. What the hell is this? Ah, this is our drone that picks up stuff for us. I totally forgot that I had those. Let's repair the damaged stuff. Excuse me. What the hell is this? So I think we will add some repair towers right now, because what happened here wasn't good. And we can still do a couple of upgrades. What the hell? Do you want to tell me those walls weren't high level enough? That sucks. That explains everything. Why they were destroyed. They were level 1 walls. How is this possible? Okay, so we charged everything to the station. Now all we need to do is to make 4 magnetic stabilizers. Do they have range? Or we just... Yeah, they do have range, so we need them nearby. And they need water and be within station's range. But not within range of each other. Okay. I'm not sure that we can do that. But we can... Wow, they cost so much carbonium.
We're getting bombarded by really large hail.
What
it's
the...
damaging Mr. Riggs's armor.
The hailstorm is over. We should perform a quick damage assessment.
Take a look at that. Half of our base is just... I hope it's okay. Okay, it's not that bad. So I think we need to place them specifically at the corners. What I'm doing here is wrong. We need the proper placement of that thing. So something like here, then here. That takes a lot of place. Let's sell this thing. I'm not even sure that it has to be that far away, to be honest. Maybe we just need 4 of them in this area, not like in other areas, because we can do that, but it's so hard to place them properly. This storage has to go. I'm trying to fix this without building too many things. I think they have to be here. High quality construction. How much water do we have? Good enough. We will need 10k energy for the rift station later, so like what we have here might not be enough. Deliver water to the station. Why it's not being delivered? Because we just destroyed the storage. Oh, and we need to deliver the water to this thing as well. This one is on the water pipe already. This one is delivered. Good. We're still good in terms of water, so we don't lack. Yeah. Overall, nice, nice, nice. We just need to build stabilizers now, so it will take 2 minutes. Meanwhile, we don't have extra energy here, right? Oh, we can do upgrades. This. Especially this thing. Because those, if I upgrade them, they will just increase efficiency, but that thing will give us more power, which we might need. Holy shit, upgrades are so expensive. We definitely need to upgrade the defenses of this area, because it took so much time to build, and I really don't want it to be destroyed by random crap. Let's fortify defenses meanwhile by adding additional repair turrets. We already learned that they are pretty much needed. And do we have those long range things here? I really would like to get a couple of those heavy artillery towers with their insane range, and insane damage as well, but they are so... consumption of that special resource, which is water, like super coolant one, the liquid, is annoying. So I don't want to make those. We don't have extra here, first of all. So how much? Wait. So we need 1 fusion power plant per heavy artillery tower, for now at least. Unless we can get better research to increase the productivity of this. I think we can. We can, but that will require more carbonium. So if we'll do that, we can use this stuff for those things, but we are getting so close to power up sequence. Our energy grid should be able to handle that. That's 10k. That's a lot actually. And during the night we don't have enough power. Okay, I get it. We need to upgrade the defenses. Yeah, I think I'm not ready. We need to get the preparations. This area, this base is somewhat ready. It's not really. It's sort of ready, but we need to upgrade our defensive system so much, because we really don't have everything that we need here. We have some basics. Alright, so if we want to fortify the defenses, I would like to get this thing as well, HCM towers, but it's so hard to fulfill with the resources that we can get. I want to make those power rod towers active. I'll just put them whenever I can. They are so expensive. They cost 7k carbonium each, but they will help so much with our defense and overall fighting sequences. And I think that we still need heavy artillery tower, and we need to research that higher tier production of whatever the thing is. What's this? Base shielding, what the hell? Add a shield protection to all structures in radius, costs energy and plasma, so it's not that easy to create. I think we will do that later, because right now I'm a bit tired, so we will make the next video about preparing our base for the defense, because right now we already spent insane amount of time. We need to get more resources, more everything, but for now we got everything we needed. That's already pretty cool. So let me know what do you think about this video down below in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. Check out the video description and pin comment for the playlist for the rest of the episodes. And thank you very much for watching, guys. That's about it for now. It's been Stan Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.